Okay, so for the second time now, we're live, I think.
Yahoo! Again, we think. Awesome. So hello, VoicEd Radio. Welcome to a 5 minute late starting time for a special live event between Derek Rhodenizer and me, Brad Schreffler. And we're going to be talking a little bit about some stuff that the VoicEd creators have going on for holidays and some gratitude stuff that we've kind of thrown together. And we're really excited about. Derek, are you as excited as I am?
I am excited, and I think this is particularly interesting because of how a lot of my networks are starting to grow, right? Like, I mean, working with teachers in a school, we do Christmas stuff and holiday stuff, and we do gift exchanges and whatnot. But as my PLN has started to grow and got tighter, and I'm doing a lot more collaboration with people on my PLN, and then particularly with VoiceEd, this collaboration, I think this idea is awesome and should be used for some different sort of online communities out there.
Cool. Well, I think we should start with kind of how this came about, right? Because, you and me and Sarah and Steven kind of shot this around. Well, I should say, I had this idea to do a gift exchange with the VoiceEd creators. I thought it would be cool. I've got a couple other groups going on Elfster, which is an online Secret Santa thing. And I thought, hey, it'd be kind of neat if we just did like a little $10 gift exchange. Let's see what everybody thinks. So I messaged you and Sarah and Steven and said, hey, what do you guys think of this? And your reply was,
I don't want to buy anything.
I think your exact phrasing was, the idea of going shopping for someone makes me crazy.
It's true. It does. It makes me crazy. I have enough people to buy for.
I
But
I get it, but you
I
also
love the
said
spirit of it.
you did, but you also said, what if we thanked somebody or did a review swap or something like that? And that got me thinking. I was like, ooh, now you're onto something. But I don't know how to just let things go at a simple idea. I don't just stick with a simple concept and just let it go. I decided, let's do 5 days of thank you, not just one simple thank you. Let's do 5 days and make it a week long of thanking someone. And so that's kind of what we did. We swapped ideas back and forth. We brainstormed a little bit in a little Twitter DM, and we just assumed that Steven and Sarah were on board with our crazy idea, and we put it into motion. And so
And
the
now we have
voice of gratitude was created.
so now we have 17 content creators from VoiceEd Radio collaborating together this week.
Yeah, it's super exciting. So what we're doing, we did it. We set up an Elfster, and VoiceEd creators were invited to sign up. And like Derek said, we have 17 of us that have now signed up. And on Saturday morning, it exchanged names, and it's a $0 exchange. Nobody's buying anything for anybody, but we're going to be doing 5 days of gratitude, where each day you kind of have a specific way you're requested to thank the person whose name you got in the exchange. And that's kind of where the idea stems from. That's kind of what we're thinking so far.
Right. And what I think is neat is I've already started. So tomorrow's the reveal, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's day one. And so I got my swap on Saturday morning, I think, and I have binge listened. And it's a really interesting exercise already, and I'm curious what the feedback will be throughout. But to listen to somebody else with the intent of giving constructive feedback, because you should probably actually go through the different 5 days, eh?
Yeah, that's probably where then we might want to do that. So the first day is to share out and record, sort of review whoever your person is. You're gonna announce like, "Yay! I get to talk about Derek for the next week," who's not actually my person, but if it were,
Hey, do you?
yay! I get to talk about Derek for the next week. That's day one. You want to take day two?
Oh, I don't have the graphic in front of me, so you should just go for it.
All right, I'll take it. The second day is to send a personal thank you. In my vision of this, it's a man, Derek, thank you so much for a word in progress, because your unnecessarily detailed reviews of individual words is both ridiculous and makes me happy on a personal level. And that's my thank you. I apparently am drafting 5 days worth of thanks for Derek. So whoever has you can just listen to this and they're basically done.
Awesome. Outside of the unnecessary, I'm down with it.
And then day 3 is to sort of do the constructive recommendation. I mean, we're all content creators. We all have our own ideas and how we think things can be done, or suggestions to improve other people's ideas. So day 3 is a constructive recommendation. Like, man, I love what you're doing, but what if you did this or that? Or, what if you shared it out to a different audience or whatever? So that's day 3, which would be Wednesday. And then day 4 is just make them laugh. I felt like we needed a day of just sort of calm
Laughter.
Yeah, laughter's the best medicine, right? Other than medicine, which is actually the best medicine. But laughter is the second best medicine. And then the last day 5, is the one I'm most excited about, because I thought about like my son making me gifts, right? I was like, let's do something like that where you're making a gift for your person. And I came up with day 5 is make them a picture. So in making them a picture, maybe you do a redesign of their logo for their show. Maybe you design them a logo for their show or their content if they don't have one. Something like that. Like, just draw them something. If you don't have a lot of artistic talent, just jump yourself into MS Paint and just combine some stuff and send it out. Like, whatever, just go crazy and make them a new little picture to show them how much you appreciate their work. And that's the 5 days of gratitude.
So here's what I love about this already, is that as an educator, going into other people's classes and watching them do their thing, and going in, especially with a goal of trying to give something constructive and something that you like, and getting in different classes regularly, is so beneficial, right? Especially because when you have that goal of what you're trying to achieve from it, it really drives what you're doing. So I listen to a lot of the podcasts and radio shows from the content creators. Not all of them, but there's only so many minutes in a day, but a lot of them, and but not with a specific task in mind. And I'm already finding that this is making me a little bit more mindful about what I'm listening to, and being able to focus in on one person, I think, is really cool. And then a really excellent byproduct of that is the hashtag. So if you're listening to this and you're not involved, check out VoicEd Gratitude, and you can hear somebody else's opinion about a content creator, and maybe learn about some new people to put on your list, and new people to think about downloading on demand, and new people to listen to.
Yeah, we actually have a lot of ways to get involved, and I think that's a great transition. So VoicEd Gratitude is the hashtag.
So I roll, Brad.
Do what?
Smooth
I know you just transitioned us right in there. I love it. You're like a real professional. That makes one of us. So VoicEd Gratitude is the hashtag, and you can check out what we have going on over there. There's a lot of, I think starting tomorrow, you're going to see a lot more action on there, because right now it's basically just me and one tweet from Sarah, but we'll get more there starting tomorrow. And that's a hashtag. You'll be able to see a lot of stuff going on there. I actually put together today a Twitter list of all of the people that are signed up to participate in VoicEd Gratitude. So if you follow me or want to go check out mine, I'm at Brad Schruffler. You can check out my Twitter, and I have a list for all of the people involved, and you can see all their tweets going on. And the best way you can help support this entire thing actually comes on the 5th day, in which we end with the first ever VoicEd Holiday Christmas Special. Or Holiday Special. VoicEd Holiday Special. There we go. I mixed it up. And we are going to... Do what?
That's the title?
The VoicEd Holiday Special.
All right. Excellent.
We don't have anything more fancy than that. It's VoicEd Holiday. So we're doing VoicEd Holiday Special on Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to be on live for 2 hours with any of the people involved in the gratitude exchange that want to jump in. They can jump in. They can share maybe who they had and what they talked about during the week, those connections they developed. They can talk about their own favorite holiday traditions. There's been talk of reading the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, which granted it's like actually 3 nights before Christmas, but still. And there's a lot of cool stuff going on, man. We got some stuff happening now.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. So, Brad.
Yes.
I have to go get ready for a Word in Progress. It's live in 15 minutes.
Yes, absolutely.
But before I go, I was wondering if we could briefly talk about chicken balls and waffles.
So for anybody that doesn't know, can you tell us what the deal is with chicken balls and waffles?
Are there people that don't know?
I imagine there must be.
I have a hard time believing that. But I will indulge you. So, you've heard of chicken and waffles,
We have.
probably.
Uh huh.
If you haven't, check it out. Fried chicken on waffles. But have you ever had chicken balls? Fried balls of chicken, you know, Chinese takeout, on waffles. Because it is amazing and it will change your outlook on life. So, if you haven't, then you should check out the podcast that I just released on Beyond the Staff Room because it's outstanding. So now that we've done that little PSA, is there anything else we need to touch on before I go?
No, I think we're good, man. I think, hopefully you guys will join us on Friday from 8 to 10 o'clock for the VoicEd holiday special. And I'm looking
Follow the
forward
hashtag all week and get a deeper dive into all these different educators out there that are really creating awesome content. There's so much. I mean, even it's amazing. We have 17 people doing this. There are others as well on VoicEd. And this will give you a good window into a lot of these people, and you can figure out who you want to follow.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm also really excited to find out who has me. Does that?
Oh,
Is
I'm
that
beyond
selfish?
excited.
Is that like
Well,
self-centered?
me too, man. It's not. You're not alone. It's exciting.
Oh man. Well, hey, thanks for joining me for this brief online live session here. That was pretty cool.
Brief but awesome.
Brief but awesome. I like it. And